It's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com, and we're at the Halcyon Lodge here in Ohio City, and we're here with Danielle Maud Dib. Hello.
How are you?
Great. Thank you. Thanks for talking with us today. You're in charge of this really cool event, Bal Ingenieux, to support Ingenuity Fest. What are you going to do for this year's event? This is a pretty cool event.
This year, oh, it's fantastic. This year we're going to make it even bigger and more wild and more gorgeous. I bring in dancers and entertainers and buskers and jugglers and lovely people that come in dressed in period and neo 20s, 30s, 40s costume that reflect upon, Kokoon Arts Club former ball mask events. So we provide the visual excitement, if you will.
So you're talking about the Kokoon Arts Club that was big in Cleveland for many years. It was sort of the arts community's way of getting together, and it was a pretty risque affair, wasn't it, back then?
Very, very. Two gentlemen started in about 1911, and in 1913 they decided, well, we need to make money. We need to forward this idea of modernism in art, because they were the Bohemians. They were the ones that pushed and freaked people out and did garish and gorgeous things, which scandalized a lot of people in Cleveland, especially the Cleveland Society of Artists, which were, the purveyors of the traditional. So what we're trying to do is kind of bring that back. And because, there's so many Bohemians in Cleveland, we're still out there, so.
No, it's true. That whole spirit is there, that underground spirit, right? Mm-hmm. We've been tracking it in Cool Cleveland, believe me, for a long time, So I'm glad that you're bringing it back. You were here last year. It's a great place, this Halcyon Lodge. A lot of people don't know about this Masonic Temple here. So talk about what it's like inside here.
It is gorgeous. The architecture is absolutely beautiful. Large, tall ceilings, different colored carpets, lush carpets and paintings, and I don't want to give away too much. It's beautiful, and the Chuck, our lighting director, does amazing things with each room. So It's really fantastic. It's a dream. You walk into a dream ball, so it's
We talked to Chuck Karnak at this year's Ingenuity, and he does an amazing job with stuff. And there's just multiple rooms, 3 or 4 different rooms. There's dancing, there's debauchery, there's all kinds of cool stuff going on.
Every corner, this year I'm going to fill it up even more. On the steps and every corner in the bathrooms, there's going to be something poking out of somewhere, entertaining you, jugglers, and I've got retired majorettes and giant headpieces and half naked men walking around giving you candy, and just exciting, weird things that you wouldn't normally see at a costume ball or whatnot. So
they really set the bar pretty high for this one, right? I mean, this is not your normal benefit kind of fundraiser.
No, it's not, and that's what sets it apart, definitely, from everything else. It's amazing.
Talk about what you do during the day, because you live this kind of lifestyle yourself in a way, right? Yes. Talk about all the different things you're involved in.
I am a dancer, a singer, entertainer. I've done theater all my life. I do costumes. When there's events that need costume events, I do that and provide that. I'm heavily involved in the art scene throughout Cleveland, and so is my husband. So at every little art opening, everything, we try to get involved in socialite, I guess, Bohemian socialites. Was that what you call it? Right. So whatever we can get our hands in that is delectable to the eye and whatnot, it provides visual stimulation to people. I can make it happen. Right. It's so fun.
Talk about burlesque and what's happened to it now. It's kind of a Neo Burlesque, a new burlesque that's sort of made a real renaissance here in Cleveland and elsewhere.
Oh, it has. It's really awesome how it's gotten so big. Not only is it a little bit more acceptable now than it was in Cleveland. It was a little, that was going to a strip club then. Now it's more regarded as an art form, and it's okay to be topless with pasties and feathers, and it's more of an art piece, and it's really neat that Cleveland, like at Pickwick, is really doing a show out of it, So.
Yeah, so there's places that you can actually go see this on a regular basis. Do you think this is saying something about the way our society is becoming a little, or is it a Cleveland thing that we're feeling a little more comfortable with ourselves, or what's happening?
Cleveland's definitely opening up to that, for sure. But you know what? I think the Bohemians are winning, finally. That's, people want to be shocked a little bit. But there's a line of taste that happens, too. So that's the lovely thing about that. so it is getting bigger and it's more fun. People want to be visually stimulated, you know?
Well, thank you for dressing up and coming down here. You look great. We can't wait for this. I was at this event myself last year. It's just every time you turn the corner, there's something else going on, and there's great music and great drinks, and interesting people, a great place to meet people,
Yes.
right?
You want to meet anyone that's involved in the arts, you come to Bal Ingenieux.
Yeah.
Definitely. So we're excited.
Great. Thanks, Danielle. Thanks for taking a moment talking.
Thanks so much. Thank you. Mwah.
Hey, it's Thomas Mulready from CoolCleveland.com. Have a great week in Cool Cleveland.